One sec, y'all. I'll be still getting a few things set up and all of that jazz. Oh, I love my life. Kind of, but not fully. Now I know I have I'll just turn that off. I have, well, to start things off, some explaining to do. And that is, where the frick have I been? Well, I'm going to start that off by saying I've been doing jobs. I need to make sure everything here is working. For those wondering, I was checking my widgets as well. Yeah, everything looked good. But I guess I need to start explaining why we're back on Wiz, because a lot of people these days consider Wiz a dead game. And I can answer that simply, but let's get Gloria Crendel.
Greetings, young wizard. Just begin by bringing me some shrouds from haunted minions on Triton Avenue. I'll get to work once I have those.
We're not doing her. Like I says, level 48 Stormquist live, mind you, so all of that. But again, I've been getting gave questions. Where the frick have I been? And all of that jazz. And I'm going to answer it. I'm going to start by where the frick I've been. Well, to be honest, I have been working. You'll learn more about it during the channel update, which I have ready. I just, gotta get it out. Otherwise, well, here we go. Otherwise, I've been... I had a nice little surprise that came to me on Friday the 13th. I'll just turn that down. And that was the glorious little surprise.
Once more, my fine pupil. I see from my records that you're just... First, though, you'll need to build a device capable of harnessing the power of the... First, we'll start with the raw materials. That's the easy part. I need you to go to Marleybone and collect component parts from gearheads.
Lovely. Storm. I need to turn that down. Pretty loud, that dialogue. But I've been doing temp work, and as I said, Friday the 13th, I got a nice little surprise in the form of a grease burn. For those wondering what a grease burn is, it basically is what happens when you get hot oil on your arm. It's usually classified in the burn index / damage index as a stage 2 burn, which means it's going to blister. So I had to spend the entire day there to, well, you get the idea, to go to the dock and get some stuff filled out for college. For those wondering, I am getting into a welding degree over at Neosho Community College for the grand price in total of $5 grand. Now I know to a lot of you younger folks, $5 grand is like, that's a lot of money. And in truth it is, but not as much as a typical college. And you can easily make that money back as a welder. A typical salary a month for you is about 30 to 45,000, and that's for stage 1. See, this ain't Chelsea Court. That's Hyde Park. Now, you'll probably hear the thunder going off, and if you are, I'm sorry. But it is what it is. Okay. We have to go murder gearheads, eh? Well, luckily we're in the right spot. Ernest, didn't I leave you off with the quest where you want...
Those gearheads are fascinating. Maybe I could fashion it for the sake of science. Will you gather up an internal gear for me?
Yeah, I'm about to say. Oh, for those who needed it, this is where the frickin' stray cat is here. Okay, I'm going to need... See, deck set. This is the farming deck. Now you gotta go to TCs. These guys aren't too hard. Pack in a couple of these, because Mass Storm Prisms actually do save my butt a lot. Come on. But yeah, I've got myself a nice little present from Bacon by getting attacked by him. I know to some people that sounds stupid, but grease burns are not fun to play around with. Stormblade. Says this should be about 2 battles. Probably, as you see, I'm going to Tempest and all this. We also have a new pet. Ah, fuck! I killed my blade. This is Gummy. He's my storm pet. I've raised him for crit, and well, I got some crit, but as you see, he's adult, and the adult talent was health, which honestly, on Storm, I could kind of use some health. So now we're just banking on him getting more crits. Let's see. We only do 180 because of 2 pips. Gonna Windstorm the health boost. I mean, how much health do they have anyway? Like what, 915? Maybe 1,000? But yeah, our little Gummy here will be doing good. That's our level 58 quest, by the way, for the spell Leviathan, for those wondering. Oh. Heck, I could attack right now, I think. Stop weakness spamming. It's not fun. I just need your frickin' gears. Ow. And Joey, if you're wondering what I think of the card, I thank you for it. It was a good... I fizzled. Are you joking me? I fizzled. I'm thankful for it. Says, sorry if I'm not paying attention to chat that much. You know me and how I roll. Yeah, I think I might have overdone it. Just by a smidge. But yeah, life has been pretty normal for me. Again, I'm working with jobs on a thing that is, well, a temp job, which for those wondering what that is, it's just temporary work. The boss man pretty much can hire and fire you within a single day. I guess as I'm using this to talk about life.
Perfect. Thank you. And it appears those keys on the backs of... Could I trouble you some more? Please, get a clockwork key for me. I think it would help me understand how they work.
Again, we're going to be going back and forth because, well, this quest does quite well with what we're doing. Let's see, 2 of 5. Let's see, I need health. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Dum-dum-dum-da-dum-dum. But yeah, otherwise I've been thinking on some things, and it's nothing crazy what I'm thinking on. For those wondering, I've been looking into purchasing the well, not purchasing, but and developing something in the Unreal Engine. For those who are unfamiliar what that is, and I do mean unfamiliar, the Unreal Engine is, in short, is what, well, Fortnite's made on PUBG. Dauntless is another one, but I've had my ideas for my own game. And, well, you get the idea. It would help me kind of do it. There's that blade. Okay, now then. Second blade. Now I can get a little bit of a wombo combo going off here because of Gummy. I'm happy for that. Okay, just making sure. Says, I don't have no dual monitors yet, and when I do, I'll have one right about where you would see it as left of me, it would be to the right of me, so you get the idea. Got this table right over here. That would have it. Let's see. Should be just good to murder him now. Earth. Snake spam. And a storm man. This is gonna hurt. Not gonna kill, but it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I got songs stuck in my head. But yeah, I'm thinking of trying to buying into the Unreal Engine, trying to make a game, and well, when I get it made, see what you guys think on. Four or five components. Collected the clockwork key. Again, we're going to be... I know this is just a minor side quest, but it kind of helps.
I can't wait to start tinkering with these new materials. Thank you for your assistance. Maybe someday I'll be an inventor like Dr. H.G. Wags.
Wait, isn't that a reference? Frick. Joey, if you're in chats... Hahaha, very funny, Joey, but again, I will let you know when I get the Unreal Engine, Joey, so we can try to work on this game together. Again, it's a hero shooter, if you're wondering. Trying to keep it signature from Overwatch and Paladins. It will be interesting, to say at the least. Between that and its multiple classes. I love this spell. I mean, the mass prisms are amazing when you're going against enemies of the same school. Because, well, you can just pretty much stomp them. Really? You want to snake me? Yeah, I thought so. I really do like these gearheads. They're kind of a funny pet. Well, not funny pet, but you get the idea. Let's see. Trash that. Pop that. Really, I only need like 5 pips. Like I said, Wizard 101, people, you know, dunce on it because of it being like a 2000 game. You know, a 2000s game. And I gotta admit, there is a little duncing there, but otherwise, it's a pretty good game. It says, ironically, when I was in school, it was used to teach me math. And we're talking some pretty good math here. I know that some people this don't look good, but it's a good way to teach math. And I know if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. It's just my autism speaking for me. Like I says, you hardly ever find... I'm one of the rarest gamers you will ever find. A redneck / hillbilly gamer who's also autistic. That's like a... kind of like a 1 in a million chance. Well, not so much that, but probably like 1 in 1,000. Redneck gamers you'll find, autistic gamers you'll find, but... Wait. We'll do Krasis another time. This is all focusing on, well, our boy here. Because Stormlord is a pretty good one. Oh, I'm also looking in the... I also got a new house here. It's pretty sweet. Straight out of Marleybone, for those wondering, 30 grand. And I'll think on that, Joey. Like I says, I'm still needing to learn a few things about coding and all of that jazz. That is your, you know, that is your, oh, look at me, I have a brain fart. That is a lot of your turf. Don't forget, Joey, don't try to spam like a mother chucker. Nightbot does not like that.
Those component parts look like they've been through a ringer. Now that we've got the component parts, the next step is to assemble the oscillation over thruster. But don't fret, I know just the fellow he lives on Triton Avenue and works at the Storm Mill. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but he'll undoubtedly have the pattern we're looking for. Go and speak to Sir Homer, and he'll tell you where you can find Pitter Daybreeze.
But yeah, I got a nice little house. I'm happy for it. Says I've been farming gold on gold for those wondering is the common currency, but on a storm, it's like pretty easy to rack up because of how quick you can well do it. And I would think on the RPG, but then again, that's what, you know, that would be. Granted, though, well, that's what a hero shooter is an is a class-based RPG, class-based shooter. So, back it. For those wondering, I am hitting up all the wrong stops right now because I don't got no coffee in me, and well, living in a government apartment, the staff here accidentally screwed up the credit card, meaning it's going to be a few days before I can go grocery shopping. So I'll have to manage with tea and a homemade rice and a homemade porridge, which is pretty good. It's pretty basic, you know, thing of long grain rice, about a half a teaspoon of vanilla, a little bit of Nutella, about a tablespoon's worth. I wouldn't know the exact measurements, but a bit of cinnamon, you know, it's very good for breakfast and brunch and really is filling.
Pizza Debris? Oh no, young wizard. He's likely working out at the Oasis. You could always ask one of the manders there. I think he may be working for the Athane vendor, Keyser Halam. He kept muttering something about the slow knife.
Slow knife? But yeah, I do like what they've done with the world so far, and come Wiz's birthday, it's gonna be hella big. Sea of Thames or Second Island. Yeah, in here. Look at me, I'm remembering things.
Welcome to my shop, Hitter Debris. I'm afraid that I cannot be of much assistance in that matter. I suspect he met his fate in Dragonspire. He found a nice tap. If you seek any of his papers, you will find them amongst the ruins of Dragonspire. Your best hope is to check the Athenium and ask Milo's bookworm there where Pitter's workshop is to be found.
Ew, bugger. Well, again, this will always end in Dragonspire. That's how the first world's final school quests work. Dooba-doop. I don't want there. Not yet. See. Brother, I know how blueprints work, but thank you for that. Again, I don't know why you're retracting your messages, but when I get a chance, I'm going to be probably investing in the Unreal Engine. See, the Athenium is right over here. Right, library right here.
Greetings, young wizard. It's a banner day for me here. So many visits when I was forsaken for so long. What can I do for you? Peter Debris. Now that's a name I haven't heard in quite a few years. He came here some time ago. My memory fails me as to when. And asked about a good place to set up a workshop. I believe he settled upon the labyrinth as his optimal destination. I'd searched. It's so difficult to our lab. We thought that the Dragon Titan would destroy the library, so we hid the volumes throughout Dragonspire. Could you bring them back to me?
I'm actually curious of what's all in there. Not by that, but I mean, what do you all get for doing that quest? As I saw well, I think I saw a ring and probably a, alright, there we go. Yeah. But Joey, when I get a chance, I will definitely be looking for your help. I have a few others, and not the Discord I created, but another friend of mine's Discord who really would be interested in giving me a help. Because he definitely likes some of the ideas I was posting out about a certain free-for-all.
You were about to enter a dungeon. If you lost...
Bugger off, hey! It says I've done this entire quest line already. Now, no doubt Pitter over here is going to be a nice little old storm boss. Give me a second, I'm getting this chest. Let's see, where would our boy be, eh? Ah, Dimitri, what you got?
You've come here for the Dean? I wouldn't worry about when he first. You'll need to get across the bridge.
Yes!
After the raid, the key to the bridge was left somewhere in one of those houses over there.
Dang nabbit. Quest got me wrong. Oh, there's Pitter's home, eh? Well, workshop. Quite nice size. Ah, it's always lovely when the game screws you over somewhat.
This looks like the place where a reclusive designer would have met his end. Perhaps if you searched around in some of the rubble, you found it. The pattern that will turn the pile of component parts into an oscillation overthruster.
And what's on my right hand, Joey? That would be a tattoo. Well, design. I'm thinking of getting a tattoo. It's nothing crazy. It's just an eye. It's just a Sheikah eye because of me being a Zelda nut. Along with maybe down the road some vine work. Again, it's nothing you need to be worried about. Okay.
Gadzooks! You found the pattern! Let's take those component parts.
You and the professor...
Oh, it's no use. We need an expert. Perhaps a Homer Sunblade can help us in this matter.
So Homer?
He's an expert on things electrical.
Come on, Homer.
These pieces to the storm mill and see if Sir Homer can make heads or tails of them.
Yeah, I will. So Homer, eh? I've always just called him Homer. But yeah, if you are new to Wiz, this is what it looks like now. But come down the road, it won't be looking like this anymore because, well, high def remake. Or HD remake, for those wondering. No doubt, probably coming up for the birthday. Because as is, this game is going to be, as of this September 8th, 10 years old. And for an online MMO such as Wiz, that's pretty dang old. And if I remember, I do believe that, I could be wrong, and Joey, you're welcome to check me, but I believe that we might be running off the Unreal Engine right now. I always did never like them minions. So, no boss battle. Ah, there's gonna have to be a boss battle. There's always a boss battle. But if there's not, I will take my tongue happy. And then I'll cut the stream short. For those wondering why, it would because, well...
Again? You've got one of his patterns and the component parts to go along.
So Homer works with the component parts, muttering to him.
There you go. It shall work like a charm. I've even powered it up for you to use. Be careful where you discharge that thing, eh?
Yeah, I will, brother. Need to get... and probably need to take another nibble of that porridge out. After all, until I can get shopping, it's going to be rice and ramen for me.
There we go! So Homer does good work, eh? Now that we've a fully I'm sure I'd recommend the Four Falls Mill statue on Triton Avenue, near the Storm Mill. It seems as good a place as any. Try the little park close to the Triton statue. If anything goes wrong, the Storm Mill should be able to attract any stray lightning bolts.
But yeah, for those wondering, I've been playing this game since its release. Me and my little brother over here, aka Noob Plays. Though he's more of a Minecraft, PUBG, and GTA guy, he still has a heart for Wiz. After all, it was what got us really into gaming in the first place. That's my chance. I'm sorry, it's a free reagent. Do you know how hot some of these reagents are to get? Well, Miss Wood Cattail, not so hard, but they're something you want to stockpile at the wazoo. Cattails go into water lilies and, well...
You get to the right place and activate the oscillation overthruster. It's charged and makes a high-pitched...
I am here, and the storm has come with me. Who dares summon the Lord of Thunder? Little wizard, you show courage summoning me to this place, and your devotion to storm magic has convinced me to serve you.
Blah, blah,
you may
blah.
call upon me when in great need, and I will respect your bidding.
The storm fades. You see that the oscillation overthruster is scorched and damaged beyond use now, having served its purpose.
Come on. Well, that was a lovely experience. A lovely experience indeed. Blaze Stormhammer. Highly doubt that is the Stormhammer. But by the rare chance it was, well, that's going to be interesting. But then again, there's a lot of fake blazes.
Excellent! The Storm Lord will certainly be on the lookout for your call. Here's the spell to get his attention whenever you need him.
Ah, yes, and we get a free pet. Old Zoe. 17 hours for a mother checking Stormzilla. Gen 1, mind you. Now then, let's fix our deck for a sec. Let's go give our boy a test. And as is my tradition, there's only one good place to go to get said test. And I'll just pop it there. Now, a lot of people go to Unicorn Way. Some people go over to the Golem Court like I do. But, like I said, it's a good spot. So let's go pop in here. Murder this boy. Drink some tea and have some time. And I'll pop on a blade and a trap while we're waiting. That guy says Storm is all about that raw power. And this little beauty gives that power and a nice little benefit of a stun as well. That's why I like our boy. Now that's a 35 and a 35, if I remember right. Right? Oh, 30. And of course we failed Pip like a mother chucker. We are at 5 pips, maybe... Now then, let's do this. Okay, big man. Let's go. Hit all. Nice damage. And a stun. Let's see what our good old bread and butter combo gives us. $18.11 with the amount of damage I got. Anyways, that will do us for this. Yes, I could have recorded this, but I thought it'd be a little more fun to see this live. After all, I haven't really got to talk to you all in a while, but let's do this. So you all hit all, nice damage, and a stun. Let's see what our good old bread and butter combo gives us. So, thanks for coming.